Zero idea what is going on. Now my technology is failing me. That's the second time that guy's cut off. I don't know what his deal is, but technology is failing me. I have no idea what's going on, why these streams are not holding steady, but hopefully that's not a sign of how the day is gonna go. Let's just fish and see how long it takes for that thing to beep again and make me mad. So right now we're throwing a topwater gunfish. It's a Lucky Craft walking the dog type bait. I'm gonna get into some of that grass over there with a spinner bait. I found that spinner bait. It was actually in the boat the entire time. I just didn't know it. I didn't look hard enough. I looked the exact amount that the moderator would expect me to look, and then come find it and help me out. But I found it today. It's called a I think it's a warmouth, something along those lines. It's got a little viper on the package. It's a lot warmer out today, so hopefully they're wherever I'm at. Crazy. I mean, I saw some fools in the tournament, that Spro tournament. They freaking caught 20-some pounds. So wherever those vatos were, I was not. I'm gonna run this just a little bit longer with this top water, and then I got an eelgrass on me. And then I'm gonna go to that spinner bait in the grass over there. What speed is this trolling motor at? 100? This guy keeps getting hung up on his own hook, and I'm about to retire him. It's only been about 7 casts and I'm gonna retire him. There's no time to be messing around here, bro. You either go out there and catch or put on the it's kind of dodgy. Like that. That's definitely not the direction I intended to cast them. So yesterday, towards the afternoon, I started fishing a lot more shallower than I was during the during the day. So I might start off shallow right now, but this is the yo empty pockets, what's up? Dude, that was not my fault. This freaking technology decided it didn't want me to be on today. But I appreciate you getting those steps in. Brendan, round 2 of 20, what's up? So this is that spinnerbait that I was looking for, but I couldn't find it. The blades, they're stamped, so I think that gives a little bit more light diffusion and whatnot, or whatever nerd words we want to use today. But I'm gonna try and get a little more shallow and see if they're up shallow right now, and maybe get a little more out into the deep as we get along throughout the day. But I'm gonna get shallow real quick. This is some dirty water. Let's get into that shade. I saw a little splash off to my right. And it's got 2 willow blades. The other one, which makes it cruise through the water a lot easier. The other spinnerbait that I was throwing, it had a willow and a Colorado, and that guy was, it had some drag to it. But I'm gonna run this fool through this grass, and hopefully we get some takers. Yo MT, since the Cowboys are on a bye, I can come out and fish again today. Oh, little bait ball. I mean, it seems like every week they're on a bye because everybody's kicking their butts. But I know this one, I could take some time off and go fishing. I mean, I guess I could watch the other teams, but yeah, whatever. So Brendan is awake. Hopefully Brendan got some sleep. That's what I said on the drive when it cut off. I don't know what the deal was. It is pretty calm out here. I'm not much of a fan of. Like a little chaos, a little wind. 40 minutes till kickoff. Texans in Green Bay. Oh, I saw a little flash right there. Let's try and get out there. I believe that Texans and Green Bay might be a little bit of a shootout. In my humble opinion. Got about 4 hours of sleep. That doesn't sound like much, Brendan. 4 hours of sleep. I think I got a little bit more I was allowed to sleep in. This spinnerbait looks real nice underwater. But I haven't seen him draw up any attention. Except he caught me and that was it. Actually, it was the only spinnerbait available on regional championship that I was at. So I said, oh, I better buy that guy because I need a spinnerbait right now. There are a couple boats out. Not as many as yesterday, but there are some. I'm seeing some splashes over here. Let's try it. Let's see if we can get there. We got there, but see if we can entice anybody to no takers. That's where those midday naps help. See, and that's why he tunes into the channel, bro, so he can get those micro naps. I'm just like, you know what? You know what's peaceful? Is when this guy's not catching fish. It's so peaceful. And bam, micro nap. Pleasure to be of service here, Brendan. Running it through some, looks like wisps of eelgrass. Definitely bait all around. Water's kind of placid today. What's the air temp? Bro, the air temp is 70, wow, it's gonna be 70 degrees. Right now it's probably like 60 something. So I think it might almost reach 80s. So it's gonna get a little toasty out here. I'll have to check what the water temp is in a second. A nap every time you lose reception. Oh man, that's how I lose them, bro. Freaking Elon. Elon trying to hold me down, bro. Okay, we're gonna go. Well, I should probably raise my motor up a little bit because if we're going a little bit shallow, then we're going into the shallows. The shallow. It's early in the morning, guys. I gotta warm up my pipe. You can't hit freaking Lady Gaga vocals this early without a little warm-up, you know, some like vocal exercises, me, or whatever vocal exercises are, as I have never done them. Let me raise my motor up real quick, guys. I'm surprised the moderator doesn't send me messages, raise your motor up, just to make sure that I'm on the game. She didn't want me to b*** out another 1,000. Okay, we're near some kid camp over here. I don't know what it is. But hopefully there's bass here. That's all we care about. Come on, fish, where are you? There's plenty of nice grass cruising through here. I told you guys I'm going really shallow today and then working my way back. I'm gonna go fish this other spot that no, Brendan, it's just fishermen always. That's the main focus, bro. Where are you guys at, dog? There's clumps of scattered grass here. Looks real nice for a fish or two, but there's the bait ball. There's the bait ball just cruising through there. Cruising like a lost bait ball. Hit me up, Doc. Oh, went through another bait ball. I left a message and went to work and came back, and he was only just reading it. In south sides of the lake, what percentage do you cover? I guess the percentage of the water that I cover, dude, I cover only like the lower, probably third. If I had to guess, it would be the lower third. In the afternoons, the lower maybe quarter. So right now we're in the lower quarter. This thing's like 70 some miles long, dude. Think about that, bro. 70 some miles long. And sometimes I can only find little fish. Come on now. What is that all about? Oh, that's a huge bait ball. There's two other boats out here, and we're all just kind of meandering around the top of this little flat. I haven't seen any success on the other boats. Any specific reason that I only cover the lower quarter? Yes, sir. Gas, amount of time, because like this lower quarter is near where I live, so it's way easier for me to pop in and fish a couple hours here and there. Because if I go up north, I mean going up north to, like, let's say Waterfront or somewhere like that, or Goose Pond, that's like a 40-minute drive to get up there. So, oh, you son of a gun, come get me, dog. Come get me, I dare you. I dare you. Oh. It's a 40-minute drive, so if you do the math, to bring the most amount of content that I can, I go and I hit up these closer areas so I can get more time on water than time on the road. On the weekends, I travel a little further up north, but I don't really venture too far up north. Now, I can, just not with those areas, so, you know, some of it's a little safety net, like you want to go somewhere where you can catch fish, or where you're somewhat familiar to where they're at. But I mean, dude, you can catch giants anywhere. Caught an almost 8-pounder down on this lower quarter, so they're there. You just gotta find them. And damn, over here in Clear Lake, there's 100 miles of shoreline, and I've covered nothing there. Clear Lake in Cali? Oh, where you at, guys? Are we talking about that lake? Dang, there's bait everywhere. Are we talking about that lake, Mr. Goodman? Are those? I think that's a school of bait fish. Some shad, some bigger size shad. It looks like there's shad in with all these bait balls. Yeah, so I'll cruise around. Yeah, those are either shad or little small largemouth chasing the bait balls. I'll cruise around a little bit. We went maybe, I don't want to say halfway, but maybe a little under halfway yesterday. But then when, you know, when you're not catching like you'd like, then you're like, all right, guys, where? I got to go back to my safety net. You know what I'm saying? You go back to the areas of familiarity. There's a largemouth right there. Let's see if I can get him to bite. Nope. He's scared of my bright white spinnerbait. Might have to bust out with my ghost minnow jerkbait if I got it tied on. I mean, dudes, I see this little fool right here. Let me move slowly, but rapidly. Looks like about a 1.5 pounder. Right in front of the boat, like I'm talking about right here. There's a couple of them. And they are pretty skittish. They're just like kind of hanging out around me, bro. That's the story of my life right now. I think I'm gonna put that ghost minnow on. I'm in I mean, dude, I can see the bottom right here. This is probably 2 feet of water. 2 feet of water, bait everywhere. No fish on the line. When I cruise next to a fish, he runs away from my bait. As though he's seen it before. It's like, bro, that's the 100th time I've seen that bait. Get it out of here. Might have to work a little. Dude, what is that? It's like 4-inch shad right there. This place is full of activity. None of it on the end of this line, but it is full of activity. Grass, grass, guys, grass. What's up, Colin? No action yet. I can see the fish, but I cannot get them to bite. I mean, the ones that I've seen aren't big, but start off one. Hey, Colin takes his butts tonight. Frick, in my night. Did you guys, anybody see that game last night? Camera works well. We can see the bottom as well. Oh, you can see it? Oh, cool. I didn't know you could see it. Thanks for telling me, Brendan. I was unaware that you guys, that's a little bonus right there, that you guys can see what I'm seeing. I can actually, what the heck? There went a shad. I can raise the angle. Here, guys, tell me if this is a better shot for you. Here I am worried about camera angles and not fishing. Oh, shoot. Whoops, sorry guys. Still good? All right, tell me if that's a better camera angle for you. And I can make it go higher, but I'm gonna have to change some of the cabling right now. I was flipping around and saw the game, but didn't throw it on. Or saw the score, but didn't throw it on. So I can put the camera higher, dudes, so you can see what's going on. I don't know if that gave you a better shot of. No success on it, but I'm gonna switch back to it. What? Did that thing go out again? Oh no, it's back. I thought that I had lost the feed again. But we're back, guys. So yeah, let me know if that's a, if you guys like that angle, because I can go higher. And then you guys will be seeing like top down kind of view. Yeah, I kind of went away from this spinnerbait because when I got near the fish, they just kind of scattered from this spinnerbait. Might have to go to that ghost minnow. Okay, so you like it where it is now or where it was before? Because I can point the camera down a little bit so you guys will still get some view of the water, an angled down view of the water. There is action all over this place. You know, everybody can chime in, you know what I'm saying? See what the best angle is for you guys. Brendan's not the director. He's just a contributor who helps us narrow down the best angles. "16 minutes of kickoff." You guys don't need me to point it down a little bit? So I'm telling you guys, I didn't come prepared to modify it. Dang, that's a lot of bait out here. To modify it, but I can raise it up, and it'll have kind of like a little drone angle effect. Okay, we got out of the grass. Let me angle in towards the grass a little bit more. That went a fish right there. Hold on a second, guys. Let me creep in a little closer, and I'm gonna throw this rat on there. Might as well. We got some grass. I don't hear any popping. You know, or indications giving me that there's a live mat, but let's see. I'm hoping you guys can see where that guy landed. I assume you can. Get into one of the openings and just chill out right there. Plop, plop, plop. Oh, there's a little splash up in front of us, but I doubt we'll be able to entice him with this little rat. Oh, the rat, yeah. I read you, Colin. I do have some swim baits that I had brought. They're tiny little little swim baits that I had planned on throwing, but I was hoping it didn't get to that point, but it just might. Mr. Sevilla, the rat has drawn up Mr. Sevilla, not a fish, but Mr. Sevilla. I don't know if the Spro tournament that happened yesterday, I think it used to just be a total frog tournament and that's all you could throw. So maybe those guys have already come through here and frog the living heck out of this mat here. I heard a splash off to my right. All right, we're gonna cruise a little bit on the trolling motor to these, or at least attempt to. Trolling motor's kind of dealing with some grass issues it's got to get through. That grass over there is a little greener. I mean, the grass is always greener on the other side, you know what I'm saying? So we'll head over to that grass. I hear no indications of popping or anything like that. Dude, there's bait just everywhere. My sunglasses got a little fogged up. I was casting with one eye. It's because I had to raise the level of difficulty, so I'll cast with one eye. Don't want to make it too, where was that splash off? Don't want to make it too easy, you know? Sorry if I'm casting not in the direction of the camera, but I heard a splash off to the right. Okay, let's turn this boat so you guys see this direction, because there's a whole bunch of bait over here. I'm assuming you guys can see all those ripples right next to my rat, my dirty rat. I mean, you guys should be able to see that bait. I think it just came through right there. That bait ball is stacked. And there goes a little shad. A little school of shad doing their thing. Let me know if you guys were able to see that bait ball. I can either go around this grass or through it. Let's see if we can get through it. Let's see, Lawrence Ghost, what you got? What do you got? A lot of water. Product. Trial. Let's see, Ghost, what do you got? You gonna get us through here? Oh, we're gonna have to pick you up and... Oh, they're splashing over there. Are we gonna be able to get through here? It's looking like it gets pretty shallow over here. Well, we're gonna have to keep on going. There's no turning back now. This is a Christopher Columbus voyage right now. Well, the Ghost made it through it. All right, y'all, got to bounce. All right, MT, do your thing. Hopefully your Texans win. All right, so we're in greener grass, but it is a lot shallower, so we're gonna have to pull up. You can see the trolling motor kicking up dust. I don't want to get us landlocked and then I'm gonna have to ask some of you guys to come and get me out of here. But I do have to take some of this grass off. Holy at least give the Ghost a shot. All right, we're free of obstruction, but we are pretty close to bottoming out. So we're gonna have to go back the way we came and let the Queen know that there was nothing here. But the Ghost did get us through it. And it was covered with grass. And we are on level 5 right now. A live product review. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. All right, guys, we're gonna get out of this spot. And we're gonna go to some steeper banks. I mean, there's bait everywhere here, dudes. What's going on? Well, I should drink some water. Let me clear off this trolling motor real quick. Let's get through this and we'll creep our way out on the trolling motor because we don't want to damage the main motor. But, well, we might as well throw some, you know what I'm saying? Never miss an opportunity to throw some lines. There's bait going crazy right there. There's bait, ripples, everything. Okay, we tried in the really shallow of this area, and there's bait everywhere, guys. Everywhere. I mean, I'm following a trail of bait right now. This bait ball is, I mean, picture a pod of dolphins in the front of a ship. Now multiply that times 100 million, and you'll see exactly what's in front of me right now. I don't know if they're leading me to safety or if they're running away from me, one or the other, but we're both headed in the same direction. This is like my own private bait ball that I'm just taking around trying to stir up some bites. Kind of like a hydro wave. I got the sound of a chaotic bait ball in front of me, but still no success. All right, guys, we're gonna get on the move. I saw a little ripple over there, but you know how that is. Frickin' bait ball. Just everywhere, bro. Everywhere. I mean, I should take a right just so you guys can see all that. Do you guys see this whole chaos of bait right there? There's another little ball off. I mean, dude, it's non-stop. I'm living in all that bait. We've been cruising. Oh, see, I scare it. We've been cruising this entire way with this bait. My own hydro wave. All right, guys, we're moving. We are moving. I might have to switch to that, or at least put on that little swim bait. I definitely don't want to put a Alabama rig. I'll have to get Tommy John's. Not the underwear, but Tommy John's surgery. If I put that Alabama rig on and I cast it all day. All right, guys, we're out. We out. Bro, is freaking inside the boat, dude. There's so much, it's probably in the compartments. Probably be in my pockets when I get home. Empty pockets. Yeah, an Alabama rig, that's an umbrella rig. All right, dudes. we'll get into some deeper waters. We'll be able to punch it in